Hello everyone, welcome to my new Let's Play Pikmin 3! I'm really excited for this, and I'm not even going to do more of an intro, I'm just going to get right into it. This is the first time I'm playing a game on my Wii U, which is really interesting. Well, I've been using my Wii U for every game, but the other two are Wii games. Twilight Princess and Super Paper Mario. Except Twilight Princess is also on the GameCube. But that's beside the point. Holy crap, there's sun on my face. Let's start Pikmin 3! Touch the gamepad? No, I'm using the Wiimote. This is really pretty, I really love it. Story! I actually tried to attempt to record this earlier and it failed, so it's on day 2 right now. No spoilers there, but... Here, new day, let's start. Yes, I know.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Koppai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Koppai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Koppai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Pikmin 3! That is the short yet sweet, intro, it's our interlude. In Twilight Princess, it took us an hour just to get into some action. In Super Paper Mario, we had a giant story beginning, and obviously, it was important, but still. This game is putting us right there. We're already starting day 1, we're already starting actual gameplay. Ugh. What happened? Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course. This must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship. Charlie to ship. Do you copy? This is your captain. I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? This is Captain Charlie. I managed to escape unscathed, but what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. We've got to find Alph and Brittany. I only hope they survived. Alright, right now all we can do is move, but... Huh? What in the... There are more of them! Currently I'm using the Wii Remote, so if you're following along this is a guide, I was just using the Wii Remote as well, so... just so you're not confused when I tell controls. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? My whistle will scare them off. This is basically a tutorial. Beat a whistle. I'm surrounded! Maybe I should throw them. Why won't these guys stop hovering over me? Shake the nunchuck to dismiss them. They don't appear to be hostile. That was a voice crack. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throw them with A. Finally, I can dismiss the whole group with shaking the nunchuck, because we all know how well that works in Twilight Princess. Alright, let's get all these guys back. And there's some more over here that I want to grab, just so I can have as many as I possibly can, because it'll make things easier in the future. So yeah, some of our controls aren't too complicated. The controlling actually isn't the big deal about... Where am my pointer? About the challenge of this... I hope Twilight Princess doesn't start again. If so, I might have to use a Pro Controller, and I suck at the Pro Controller. And pressing Z to look in front of you, center the camera, just like Zelda, it works. I'm very used to it, especially with this Wii Remote, because I'm so used to playing Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword and pressing Z. So, alright. That worked well. I really, really hope that the Wiimote doesn't screw up throughout this Let's Play, because my other option is to use the gamepad, which might work, but these guys sure are dedicated. Or the Pro Controller, which I'm horrible at. So I hope the Wiimote doesn't screw up, but it might. It might. I might have to use a different controller. Wow, that sure is bright. Light chasing them away from those enemies I wasn't reading. We don't know what happened there, but Exploration Day 1, 8:46 a.m., Alph's crash site. It's hilarious how they don't even sink. They're so small. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Because you landed in water. You have like a giant spacesuit on. This is Alph! Our second character. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other two team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alph, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. And that we will do. Regular controls still apply here, but we don't have any more Pikmin. So, except, what's this? What was that? Let's see. This game is beautiful. I'll go into more detail about that later, but I'm probably going to have a counter of how many times I say it's beautiful, slash pretty, slash good looking, slash whatever. So, it appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. These red variations seem to want whatever that is. What is that stuck in the branch? He's his branch, but he's so small, just a regular old plant looks like a branch to him. I'm really not happy about like my Wiimote situation. That was just another tutorial showing how to what we will use throwing for. I was hoping about this fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's freed. Alright. They're following me, yes. What's this pile of rubble? This pile of rubble is something we want to throw our 3 Pikmin at. Basically, they're going to be carrying these bridge pieces to this bridge to, build it. Okay, actually. One of these 4 are building the bridge, because there's another one there, I don't know if I pointed it out. The Pikmin 3 is a, game for the Nintendo Wii U. Came out, I think, in 2013. I think I got it in 2013. I have some history with this game, but you might find it weird that I'm playing Pikmin 3 first, and not Pikmin 1 or 2. That's because I don't own either of those two. I really want to own Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 as well, but they cost like so much money, and since I don't have money, maybe in the future I'll let's play those two. But so where I have Pikmin 3 and I love Pikmin 3, it's only for the Nintendo Wii U, by the way, because Nintendo doesn't like their games on other consoles. So that was all the bridge pieces. I think they're done. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's take these guys back. Let's see what's across the bridge. And what's that? My Koppai. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the Essen's Drake. Yes. And we want that. Great, it still works. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from Koppai Engineering. It says look at the Wii U gamepad, but obviously you guys can see it there. I'll just use my gamepad. I'll check my surroundings by tapping and sliding the Cuphead screen. I will do that. Where's the Drake? I see a signal somewhere over here. I should follow that signal. Aha! The Essen's Drake wasn't that far from here. Aha, like Dimentio. That's great. Maybe the other two crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. At least that's what we would like if this cardboard box wasn't here. So obviously we need more Pikmin. It says 20, so I'm assuming 20 Pikmin. And well, we get Pikmin by throwing them at this red thing. He will take the red thing back to his onion. And we will see what happens there. I bumped my mic. You guys probably heard that. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. Alright, and if we pluck these sprouts, we get a red Pikmin. We already knew they were Pikmin, we already knew they were red, but now they're together. Ah, I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Alright, let's grab this other one, because we're going to need as many Pikmin as we possibly can. Right now he's showing us how we reproduce Pikmin. These flower things are called pellet posies, by the way. This is the only place I think where you're absolutely required to reproduce Pikmin, but like where the game makes you do it. But you're gonna want to get more and more Pikmin later on because the whole point of the game obviously is finding things and carrying them back to the onion. So we're gonna need more Pikmin as things get bigger and heavier and all that kind of stuff. And that Pikmin decided to help his buddy, because that's something you can do. The Pikmin help his friends. Or have... Yes. What? I don't know. Something like that. So now we have all three of those, now we have 10 Pikmin total, we're halfway to that. And... oh my god, what are these things? Female tree grubs. These are our first enemies that we find. They're actually harmless, so... you can't worry about your Pikmin dying here. But, first instance of enemies, because you can kill those, and obviously the Pikmin are carrying them back to the onion, so you can actually get Pikmin out of that, too. While they're doing that, I guess I can get these other pellet posies over here, throw one Pikmin on that, and our remaining 5 Pikmin at this 5 pellet posy. Very big pellet posy. Like Alph said. Bro, go over there. Now we have our 5 Pikmin, and the 5 carrying that, as well as tons and tons of sprouts. I'm not going to pluck those until the people on the 5 pellet posy get back. Actually, I'm going to throw more on this. Because 10 can carry it, and it goes, I don't know if it goes twice as fast, but it goes much faster. Because that's another thing that happens in this game. Now that we have all these sprouts here, I'm gonna pluck each and every one of them. Cause, I guess I'll go over what that, number on the, down there says. It shows how many Pikmin you have in your squad and how many there are on, like, in the map total. Squad is obviously these ones that I have, so I have 21 out of all 21 Pikmin that are out here. And I can use those to move this cardboard box. One, I could just throw them all on there individually, but a quicker way is if we lock on and shake the nunchuck. Hopefully it shouldn't be as big of a problem as it was in Twilight Princess when I was trying to do spin attacks, but, I think I was actually doing those wrong, so I don't think we have anything to worry about here. What's that? It looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps the Koppai will be able to read it. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent! The Koppai can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Koppai's exploration notes. And it is installing. It's very fast. I wish my apps installed that fast. Exploration notes! I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file. So who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? We don't know yet. Maybe we'll find out. Now we can get through, though. So, according to the radar, the Drake should be right through here. Alph stole the words right from my mouth. Now we're in a cave with more mushrooms. We don't have to destroy these mushrooms like we did when we were playing as Charlie. But there was also a wall here. We can go up against that. And maybe make quick work of it. And we'll be doing lots of this. We'll be breaking lots of walls. Gathering lots of Pikmin. Basically, everything that we've been doing is like the absolute minimum of what we're going to be doing in the future. So I'm really excited for this Let's Play, because I think that some people might find this type of real-time strategy game kind of boring, but I find it really fascinating. It's really the only RTS game that I really, really, really enjoy. Or, like, I'm really interested in anyway. The Koppai isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission. Who could it be? Alph! It's me, Brittany! Do you copy? Thank goodness! You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh no! We got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. But at the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? Did I fart? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Yes, probably. The night is dangerous. And why is there a compass on the ground? Do you guys see that? Very funny looking. There's a police badge where the Drake was. Get used to this cutscene because we're going to be seeing it a lot. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Koppai were destroyed in the crash landing. So we now only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to find some local food. So, how do we do day 1? So we're gonna be seeing this every episode. So at the very beginning, it says it has like the onion. I guess that's when we encountered the red onion. At the very end, it has the SS Drake. So I guess and the container. I guess that's when we finished the day and got consumed the juice. And I'm not gonna, you guys can't see this, but on my gamepad, I'm actually able to look at the replay I have. So, and you can see how far it's going through up on with that sun there. I'm not going to be showing this off every episode. If I had a good way of showing off the gamepad, I would. But, that's unfortunately not the case. So, we're just going to have to deal with it. We won't have to see it. It's not mandatory. So, let's just press on. We also get a diary entry every day. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the Az's Drake. To be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and I will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Unfortunately, it forced me to save every episode, so hopefully nothing goes wrong like it did like every time in Super Paper Mario. That'd be wonderful. Saved. Exploration Day 2, that we aren't actually going to be doing this episode. But we do get a bit of a sneak peek as to where we're going next episode. So, searching for signals, Garden of Hope. I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Right now, finding her is my highest priority. However, I'm also very concerned that our Cosmic Drive Key is now missing. If we don't find that, the Drake won't be able to fly fast enough to get us back to Koppai. That would be very, very bad. Indeed. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please feel free to give it a like or a favorite. If you want to see more Pikmin 3, please subscribe. None of this is mandatory, but I would just appreciate it. I will see you guys all next time when we tackle the Garden of Hope. Goodbye.